Okay, let's assume that we have ASO and AS1 is the original supply schedule and the new supply schedule, and ADO and AD1 being the original aggregate demand schedule and the new aggregate demand schedule. Now, out of all the explanations that you see here on the right, A through D, which of the following would likely have been the result of causing aggregate demand to shift to the left as is depicted here in this diagram? Well, let's look at the first one, a decrease in aggregate supply. Well, that doesn't make any sense because that would have pushed the aggregate supply schedule to the left, not the aggregate demand. So we can scratch that one off the list, right? And then we have a decrease in the amount of output supplied, right? In this case, it's certainly true that the amount of output supplied has decreased, but what we're asking for is an explanation for why the aggregate demand curve shifted to the left. So B can be scratched safely off the list. And then we have C, an increase in investment spending. Well, if that were true, that would have caused the aggregate demand schedule to shift to the right, not to the left, because investment spending is part of aggregate demand. So we can scratch that one safely from the list. And so that only leaves us with D, which is the decrease in net export spending. But why is that right? Well, net export spending is exports minus imports. So that either means that our exports fell off, meaning foreigners are spending less on our goods, or it means our imports have risen, which means we're spending more money on goods produced abroad. In either case, that's going to result in a decline in aggregate demand as is depicted in this diagram.